Let's get to editing. Okay, so. Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Roy, back with another video. And yeah, I know it's kind of odd that I'm just starting off in a car. Okay. Well, I have a good reason for that. For the first time ever, I'm trying to start off videoing outside, out and about for what I'm about to show you all. But it started raining, as you can see, probably about like the water on the windows and stuff like that. What the heck is that? I need to go for a walk. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Roy, back with another video, and today we are talking about the struggle that I'm having, the love-hate relationship of the GoPro Hero 10, just action cameras and freaking ND filters. Okay, I just learned the hard way of how hard it is to use these bad boys on action cams. All right, so let me explain what's happening. As y'all saw inside the beginning of the video, I was trying to edit and I saw that there was weird camera shaking in the background. Okay, that's odd. Normally, a GoPro will have excellent image stabilization inside of the camera in order to get smooth footage. And it's not like I wasn't even running anything like that. I literally picked up the camera and I brought it to me. So like something like this, and I turned it and stuff, and it went crazy. Now, let me explain what happened exactly inside of the GoPro. So, just like all the other action cameras, all of them have this similar issue. When you're not getting enough light into the image stabilization, which is a digital image stabilization, let me mind you, it doesn't work properly. Okay, so for GoPro we have Hypersmooth, but Hypersmooth and also the other image stabilization softwares and stuff, with these softwares, they need the actual image to be clear and light and have enough light through it in order for these image stabilizations to work. So, how does that affect the GoPro? Well, when you put an ND filter on, which is a neutral density filter, this filters out light so that you don't have too much light coming into the sensor when you're trying to get the cinematic motion blur like what you see here inside this frame. See how I look a lot more natural, we're being looked at, rather than my shutter speed being so high that it looks like my hand is like stopping in between, something like that, or like it doesn't look natural. It looks kind of off, like a bad soap opera or something like that. Well, in order to get that type of look outside, you need an ND filter, which is sunglasses for your lens. Okay, that's nice to know. What is the issue? Well, when you're using the ND filter, it lowers the amount of light that is coming into your sensor, and when you change your shutter speed to get that nice little motion blur, which I'm shooting at 24 frames per second right now, I have to turn it to 50 frames per second. That causes the image to be, have motion blur. The issue, you can't get a clear enough image to use the image stabilization inside of the GoPro or the action cameras. So when the digital software is trying to adjust for the shakes and stuff like that, it overcompensates because your freaking image is either too dark or too blurry for it to recognize that it needs to stabilize a certain way. Now, it's not an ND issue, it is a software issue on the GoPro part. Remember that these camera lenses and these sensors are not stabilized inside of the actual camera itself. No, it is different from like the Canon EOS R, like R5, or well RV, or the I think R4, R3. I can't remember which one it is. Canon got a lot of mirrorless cameras, but those higher end cameras, the actual sensor is actually on like a kind of like a mini gimbal on the inside of the camera. Well, these doesn't have that. They use the image that is being produced by the GoPro. Anyway, but that as a big issue, we can't get clear image. So there are some solutions that you can do. One, which sucks, don't run the freaking ND filter at all. It's kind of defeats the purpose of buying an ND filter. However, if you don't run an ND filter, your image will still be stabilized. We'll still have image stabilization, and you won't have of this weird shaking issue at all. Two, you could turn off the image stabilization. However, you don't have no stabilization in the image. So in order to compensate that, in post, you need to actually use post-production stabilization, which works a lot better than having it stabilized inside the camera, because the software on the computers are a lot more better, and it's using better AI and stuff like that to help with that. Well, AI, whatever coding or whatever the heck they're using to get that stabilization done. Now, for me, number two option is an issue. With number two, my PC is not strong enough to freaking render or to stabilize the image in a timely fashion. It can still do it, however, it'll take a long time. That little clip that you saw a few minutes ago, it would take normally maybe like 7 minutes. Now imagine me doing a 20-minute video of me trying to stabilize that bad boy or riding a bike, which is the whole goal of me setting this GoPro up like this, is to get cinematic footage on a bike. So before I get a bike, I do need to upgrade my PC. Luckily, my brother, he's helping me with that endeavor. He's telling me he's gonna give me a MacBook, which will be strong enough to definitely handle the stabilization in 4K. So you all be seeing 4K once I upgrade PCs. Y'all will know immediately once I do that. But with those issues that I have, this is the only ways I can fix it, and pretty much the only ways you all can most likely fix it too. And it's just how these cameras work. Unless there's like a newer camera that I don't know about that came out that can actually work without, not without, but with the ND filters, I'll let y'all know. If not, and if I don't know it, please let me know down below, please. I'm trying to find all solutions that is possible. But yeah, please let me know down below what else y'all want to see. What can I do? If there's any other stuff that I have covered in here, that I have not covered in this video that I probably should check out. And yeah, any gear recommendations that I might be able to try. I don't have an infinite fund, but if I can get it, I'll try it. But yeah, also these ND filters, they are by Freewell. Hopefully you all can see it. Freewell. And these Freewell ND filters are really nice actually. I really do enjoy these ND filters. I thought I scratched the ND filter, but I did not. But I really do enjoy those ND filters. I just wish my camera worked correctly on it. But yeah, if y'all have any more suggestions, anything like that, yeah, just let me know. I hope y'all enjoy this video, at least find it entertaining, and we can start the discussion. But yeah, freaking ND filters suck on action cameras, and I'm just gonna leave it as that.